What up, folks? It's your host, Zach, coming to you with another video. And on today's video, we're going to be talking about Uganda sends troops to help Israel defeat Iran in the current war that's going on. And it's not the president that's thinking about sending the troops to help Israel, it's actually his son. And we'll elaborate more on that. And his son is the chief of defense of the Uganda military. Yep. And as you can see on the screen,
General Muhoozi Kainerugaba. This is a general from Uganda, son of this man right here, Yoweri Museveni. Okay, is the current chief of defense force of Ugandan military.
yep. And also a few things he said on Twitter/X.
We want the war in the Middle East to end now. The world is tired of that. But any talk about destroying or defeating Israel will lead us to war on the Israeli side. General Muho. If Israel needs help, it just needs to ask for it. His Ugandan brothers are ready to help.
So lately he I guess he has a lot of promises going on. And the other one is he wants to build a statue of the older brother of the Israel prime minister.
This is a preview of the Yoni statue that will soon be presented at Entebbe International Airport. God bless Uganda and Israel.
And the older brother of the Israel prime minister was killed, was unalive. The older brother of the prime minister of Israel was unalive back in the day in 1976 in the Entebbe raid. Yeah, where Israel sent surprise force to save some people that were stuck in Entebbe, Uganda in 1976. Yep, and as you can see on the screen,
Netanyahu, he is the elder brother of the Prime Minister of Israel. Now, what's the report here? He was killed in Uganda in 1976. Basically, an airplane filled with Jewish people was taken, midair by terrorists. So these people took the flight and they flew it. It was supposed to go to France, I believe. They took the airplane all the way to Uganda. You can see on the map, this is the way to Paris. Now is this the way to Uganda? They went to Uganda. Why? Because back in time, Uganda was ruled by Idi Amin. And Idi Amin was a fervent hater. He didn't like Israel at all. Actually, they didn't like each other. So the good place for them to go was Uganda. And when they went there, Israel organized one of the most effective saving operation. They sent special forces all the way to Uganda and Entebbe to unalive, literally, they killed the Ugandans bad in the airport, and they took the hostages back in the airplane and they flew the airplane back. They initially destroyed the Ugandan aerospace force. Airplane from Uganda were all bombed and destroyed so that they don't follow them up in the sky when they go. I mean, you save your people, you put them in the airplane and take them. It was absolutely amazing. Now, one person died out of that operation, Benjamin Netanyahu's brother. Maybe that explains why the man is very hot. I don't know, So Ugandan generals say they must put a statue of this person to remember who he was in Uganda.
Israel was with us when we were nobody in the 1980s and 1990s. Why wouldn't we defend it now that our GDP is $100 billion, one of the largest in Africa?
So why is the general doing this?
We are with Israel, because we are Christians, saved by the Holy Son of God, Jesus Christ, the only one who can forgive sins. The Bible says, "Blessed are you, Israel, who is like you, a people saved by the Lord. He is your shield and helper and your glorious sword." Deuteronomy chapter 33 verse 29.
I guess that means if you're a Christian, all Christians must support Israel. It's crazy, but let me know what you think in the comments. And here are more things he's been saying lately. He also threatened to cut ties with the U.S. for hiding Bobby Wine at the U.S. Embassy. Later apologized for his actions.
In the past, he threatened to cut ties with the United States of America. Yes, in January 2026, Muhoozi accused U.S. Embassy in Kampala of helping opposition leader, this man here, Bobby Wine. He said Bobby Wine kidnapped himself and hide. He announced that the Ugandan People Defense Force will suspend all military operation with the United States of America and with the embassy. He said the embassy was hiding Bobby Wine. We were looking for this guy. This guy was hiding in the U.S. embassy, and he accused the U.S. embassy and said that they were going to stop any military operation and cooperation with Senator Jim Rich. Okay, Senator Jim Rich right here, saying that Muhoozi had crossed a red line. Okay, Muhoozi later deleted the post and apologized, claiming he was given the wrong information.
So yeah, the chief of defense of the Ugandan military, yeah, he's been saying a lot lately. So let me know what y'all think in the comment section and talk about it. Catch you on the next one.